fellow coffee lovers. Today I'm going to introduce a new product by IDES. This is the One Touch Barista, and it's a combination between Espresso coffee machine, and although this one as well does Cappuccino and any other beverage with capsule. So why don't we just get into more details into each part of this coffee machine. So first up, I'm going to introduce to you about the milk jug or the milk container, and this is a very simple part of the machine, although it serves a very important purpose to hold the milk. So this is very easy to detach. All you have to do is just pull it out like that, and now you can put in the milk if you wish, or if you already put in the milk and you want to wash it, it's very simple. All you have to do is first up pick off the lid, then push this down like this, and boom, this comes out very easily. And then just detach it like this, and you can put all these four parts in the washing machine without a problem. And the reason is because this is such a simple part. It doesn't have an electronic part, because the milk frother is within the main compartment of the machine. And then when you want to put all of this back, just snap these two back together like this, put it in here like that, give it a nice push like this, and done. Put it back there, and there's a hole right here which this nozzle will go in. Just a slight push and you're done. Another part that I want to show you is the drip tray, and to show this I'm going to remove this compartment. And this is the tray that you can put your cups on, and it collects any drips of maybe coffee or milk from these two parts. And so as you can see, this tray has two holes right here. So there has one hole for if the milk falls, and one hole if the coffee falls, so there's no contamination or any splashes. And then there is any for the excess, so maybe if it overflows for any reason, maybe you don't set it up correctly. Then to clean this, it's also very simple. All you have to do is take it out, and this is attached to the used capsule container, which holds around 20 Espresso size capsules. So right there, as you may see. And another very important part is, for example, if you're using a small cup for an espresso, you can lower this so there's not much splashing around. Although if you're using a bigger cup, you can pull this up very easy and place a bigger cup. Now if you have a mug which is taller than just the average normal cup, all you have to do is remove this, and the milk tray won't affect it because there are these three bars which hold it up, so it won't put too much pressure on this part, and you can put your taller mug or cup. Now let's talk about the main component or the heart of the machine, and this is the brewing unit system. And this pretty much has this lever, very simple to pull up and down, developed by IDES. And okay, here is where the capsule will be located, and it just drops in, very simple and stopped by itself. And as you can see, there's the puncturing and everything already set up for you. All you have to do is very easily push this down just like that. Super easy, no effort needed, and this will puncture the cup, which then you can now brew your coffee. And once you're done that, all you have to do is pull it up. The capsule will fall by itself in the used capsule compartment, and if you want, you can put another capsule, make another coffee or cappuccino, or just close it and you're done. This machine is equipped with a control panel, and there are two different models for the control panel. One is the top model, which we're using right now, and we're going to demonstrate to you today. And then we have the 4-button model, which doesn't consist of this screen that helps you using this machine. So as you can see, it has also a menu system, which if you press on it, you can see how you set up this machine. So here we have a 30 ml espresso, and a lungo with 50 ml, and so on, cappuccino 26, and like that. And you can adjust it to your preferences. So if you want a longer espresso, you can change it very easily. And since this only has 2 buttons, it has this very smart function. So this button is used for espresso and lungo. This is for cappuccino and latte. And to choose for the espresso, you only have to press this button once. And for lungo, you press it twice at a pretty fast pace, so just like 1, 2. And same for this. 1 touch is for the cappuccino, and 2 fast touches is for the latte. Now, enough with the details. Let's get into how this machine makes coffee, espresso, and cappuccino. So today I'm going to use this capsule that are made by Italy, which is a very similar size to the Nespresso capsule. And we're gonna get further into detail about this company and the capsule in the next video. So if you are wondering anything about it, please stay tuned and wait for the next video. Although let's see how this works. So as always, I lift this up, which is super smooth, and lift it down very smooth. And this is very easy. Okay, now that it's down, all I have to do is place my cup for the espresso. And this is such a small cup, I don't want coffee to splash everywhere and burn me, so I'm just gonna lower this part. And what I'm gonna do is press one time this button, which is for the espresso only, one click, and I'm gonna wait for it. So as you can see, this machine is very quiet. You can barely hear, probably also in the video. And just like that, your espresso is done. There you go. Next up, we're gonna do the cappuccino, and which is pretty much the starring product of this new machine. And all we have to do is get this jug out, so we can fill it with milk. So here I have some fresh milk, and we can just pour it in. Beautiful, eh? But all we have to do now is just put this back on, like that, and put it back in its place, as always, putting it within there, just like that. Very easy. And now we can put this upper up as this cup is bigger. And right now I'm gonna use the same capsule from Italy, right here. As always, same drill as the espresso. Put it in, close, super smooth as always. And for the cappuccino, we only have to press it once. So there we go. And now we just have to wait for it. As you can see, it has a nice fluffy texture to it, the cappuccino, as the brewing system is very well made. And now that the milk is finished, it's adding the coffee. And this is very satisfying. As you can see, it's very quiet as always. All right. And just like the espresso, it is barely dripping. Okay, so as you can see, this is the final product for the cappuccino. Let's give it a nice stir. Very fluffy. Overall, look at that fluff. Beautiful. And now, let's mix it in. And look at this. That is how fluffy it is. It is keeping even a spoon straight up. And look at that magnificent cappuccino. I'm gonna quickly show you how to make a latte. So, as always, a big cup. Put it in here. We also have to get the coffee capsule. We place it in. Although, since if we're gonna press this once, we're gonna get a cappuccino, all we have to do is press it twice fast, like this. I'm gonna show you. As you can see, this is cafe latte. And something I would like to mention is that if you're worrying, it will take a long the transition between making a cappuccino or a latte, you should not worry, because this machine actually has two different boilers. So one just for the latte and one just for the cappuccino for the perfect performance. Okay, so now that the coffee is finished, it's gonna be the latte. So now the milk is flowing in. And pretty much the only sound you can hear is the pumping up the milk to put it into the cup. And if you want it, this milk actually heats within the boiler. Alright, that's a nice latte right there. So this is the difference between latte and cappuccino. It doesn't have as much of a foamy, but although it has the foam, let me show you, as well. Although a different color, and it's kind of more mixed up within this one. After viewing this, how it makes coffee and cappuccino, you must be wondering, how do we clean this machine, or do we have to clean it all, or is it hard to clean? But you should not worry about this. This machine is super easy to clean. Now I'm going to show you how to clean it, and you're going to be amazed and surprised. So all you need to clean this is, first of all, remove your milk compartment. So if you have milk inside, you can just remove it and put it in the fridge. Or if this is empty because you used all the milk making cappuccinos and stuff, you can straight put it in the washing machine, as I showed you before how to disassemble it. Very easy, by the way. And now I'm going to show you how to clean it. All you have to do is, first of all, get rid of the capsule that you used before. So pull it up. The capsule has now fallen within the used capsule compartment. And so now we can close this part. And since we only have water now, there's no capsule, only water is going to run. We put a cup right here, like this, and we press the cappuccino button once, so it's like if we're doing a cappuccino without milk or coffee. So we press like that, and what you're gonna see now is that water's gonna run through here. See, now this is dirty, milky water. Although if we wait a moment, it's gonna become clean water with no milk inside. And as you can see, also here is sucking, as you can see. And this is to assure all the parts that milk has run through or coffee are being cleaned. And now it's cleaned the coffee part. So the coffee tubing where the coffee comes out of, it's cleaned that part. very clean and precise. And as you can see now, the coffee machine is clean. But what you can do right now is there is this little thing right here, and you can really easily pull it up, and it has this type of metal part. All you gotta do is just run your fingers like that. So you just grab it and pull it out, and this, what happens is it cleans this. So just to make sure your next cappuccino will be nice and flaky, as this is where it collects the air to get that flakiness up, which mixes with the milk. So once you do that, your next cappuccino will be very clean. Now, all you have to do right now is just remove the capsule compartment right here. And here you will have the used capsules. And as you may see, the precision of how it punches it is amazing. And this is empty. There's barely any coffee inside. Just like that. And you can, once you remove all this, you can also put this in the washing machine. Just like that. So, as you can see, once you remove the compartment, it does this sound, just to make sure before you make any coffee, the thing won't, the capsule won't get stuck. But the beeping sound will stop very fast. This is just to assure that when you're doing a coffee, the capsule's not, the capsule chamber is not open, and the capsule might get stuck elsewhere. So this is also the water system, and also this one, it also rings to show that, you know, because it's not good, it's gonna ruin the machine if you make you know, a coffee without water. So this is just to assure that you have water, and you're gonna have a satisfied coffee or cappuccino. Well, the video is done right now. Hopefully you found this video interesting and informative, and hopefully, you know, you'll buy one of this yourself. But without further ado, I would like to thank you for watching and enjoy. Stay tuned for next episode, which we're gonna redo the Metally capsules. Yep.